less credit this picture because it's a bad picture of me. But let's say this is one of my favorite pictures ever, and I was really proud of it, and I really wanted to share it with the 500px community. This is where I would do this. They also have a slideshow feature, which is a way so you can either watch your own slideshow or someone else's while you play music, and you can choose music from within your iTunes library. So that's like, let's say you're at a party.
KBZY, Chris Leslie. It is just after midnight Friday morning. I'll be playing your favorite classic hits all the way until 5 a.m. Stay right here and enjoy all your favorite music on 1490 KBZY.
Hey there, how you doing? That's my little way of just playing theme music, since I don't have any music and I don't want to like violate any intellectual property or anything like that. That was like an old clip from when I worked at the radio station. The recording quality on that's pretty bad. But anyhow, that was that, and I thought I had another clip to play, but apparently I don't. So, we're back, and we are podcasting. It's 2:44 in the afternoon, Pacific Standard Time. And what I wanted to do for this portion of the broadcast is to just get caught up on the karaoke comments. Last night was kind of a fun whirlwind of podcasting for me. I just hadn't done that in so long, and did it for quite a few hours, and also in the midst of trying to do a lot of homework. And so when I finished that really awful and tedious assignment that I've been working on, I kind of went nuts with karaoke. Even after we were off the air, I sang quite a few karaoke songs. But there were some real nice people who were thoughtful enough to leave comments and feedback, and so I think that it's always nice to show a little bit of reciprocity when it comes to that. So that's what I want to do for this show. So I've already got our first artist lined up, and I may have played him for you before. His name is Blue Rob. And he is really, I'm beginning to think, maybe one of the more talented people I've seen on there. Just because the range of things he does is so diverse. Like, the song you're going to hear him perform is in one type of genre, but then he'll do something that's like completely like blues, or like classic rock, or, something that's like pop or top 40. He just has a very, very, very wide range. So, without any more jibber jabber, we'll listen to Blue Rob, and you can tell me what you think.
How the hell we wind up like this? Why weren't we able to see the signs that we missed? Try to turn the tables. I wish you'd unclench your fist and unpack your suitcase. Lately there's been too much of this, but don't think it's too late. Nothing's wrong, just as long as you know that someday I will. Someday, somehow, gonna make it alright, but not right now. I know you're wondering where. Someday, somehow, gonna make it alright, but not right now. I know you're wondering when. But I hope that since we're here anyway, we could end up saying things we've always needed to say. So we could end up stringing down back novel. Let's rewrite an ending that fits instead of a Hollywood horror. Nothing's wrong, just as long as you know that someday I will. Someday, somehow, gonna make it alright. Not right now. I know you're wondering where. Someday, somehow, gonna make it alright. Not right now. I know you're wondering where. I know you're wondering where. I know you're wondering where.
All right, that was Blue Rob, and that does really, in my opinion, speak to his versatility as far as some of the different songs he sings. That one I thought was a pretty good performance, but that would by no means be like the song that I would say brings out his best vocals by any means. But I picked that song for a reason, because it's actually probably one of the furthest stretches for him that I've heard, as far as like what I feel like is his forte and his strengths, and he still sounds really good singing that song, and that's what kind of impresses me about Blue Rob. And so I figured what we could do is, when we're checking out these different performers, instead of just listening to them sing a song, can kind of like get to know them a little bit, and tell you a little bit about them, give you a few samples of some of the different things they've done, and you know, that kind of thing. I'm gonna go ahead and give him a comment. Okay, so I'll read this to you since you can't see it. I really enjoyed this performance. I really like this song, but it's challenging for some of us. Not for you, my friend. 5 stars. Okay, so he got his what do you call it, comment, but I wanted to just go back to his where's his profile? Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll click on him. It says that he is 49 years old, and he is located in Rhode Island in the United States. And he's been doing this on this particular site since like December of 2001. And he has, listen to this, he has a total of 1,486 public recordings. Now, I mean, it takes a little bit of either insanity or courage or whatever to sing in front of people if you're not a professional, and you know, to put on the internet or whatever. If you had 1,486 songs of yourself singing that the public could just access at will anytime, I mean, that's, you gotta have some confidence to be able to have that many. That's a lot of recordings. Let's just take a we're not going to listen to every or the full length of some of his performances. I just want to give you a good idea of some of his versatility. So, okay, you heard his last performance. You get an idea of what that was like. Okay, so now I'm going to try and find someone that kind of contrasts with that. And trust me, they're out there. Okay, here's a good one. Oh, there's 2 right there. That will just be a very nice illustration of what I'm saying. sometimes take a little while to buffer.